deceitful. He's like a fox. And a fox is always more dangerous in the forest than the wolf. You can see the wolf coming. You know what he's up to. But the fox will fool you. He comes at you with his mouth shaped in such a way that even though you see his teeth, you think he's smiling. You take him for a friend.
Spread the word! Have you heard? All across the nation, we are going to be a
This is so sad to hear
Less
this.
than a year before he was assassinated,
Hold on.
my grandfather predicted this very moment. He said that we were moving into a new phase of the struggle. The first phase was the civil rights. And the new
Okay, if
phase
you listen
was
carefully,
equality.
the girl said a new phase in them trying to destroy us. Watch this for yourself.
That poor girl had her soul crushed on national television. And this isn't some cheap fake or AI generated video. That was Dementia Joe, the real Dementia Joe, completely ignoring and brushing off that young black girl. It's like she was invisible to him. That guy right there, that's the Dementia Joe that the world needs to see. I've seen everyone posting videos about the interview on ABC last night. I don't care about that. That was a choreographed show for the masses. It was sanitized, it was orchestrated, and he still flubbed it. But this video that I'm showing you is the most significant piece of news that came out of yesterday's appearances by Dementia Joe. And very few people were even mentioning it, and you won't see it anywhere on the mainstream media. They don't dare. Because this is the real Dementia Joe. The narration that you heard in that video was Martin Luther King Jr.'s granddaughter. I used that audio and the words of Malcolm X because I felt it was so fitting for that video. If you missed what happened, watch it again closely and focus on this young black girl.
There are many whites who are trying to solve the problem, but you never see them going under the label of liberals. That white person that you see calling himself a liberal is the most dangerous thing in the entire Western Hemisphere. He's the most deceitful. He's like a fox. And a fox is always more dangerous in the forest than the wolf. You can see the wolf coming. You know what he's up to. But the fox will fool you. He comes at you with his mouth shaped in such a way that even though you see his teeth, you think he's smiling. You take him for a friend.
Spread the word! Have you heard? All across the nation, we are going to be a great generation.
That's making me sick listening to this girl. That's the Brule. That's the Brule's children.
He said that we were moving into a
Oh no, that's the
phase of
Brule's
struggle.
children.
The first phase was the civil rights.
It's not our kids talking.
It's genuine equality.
There's no equality, there's no justice. Look at this woman.
I know some of you may watch that and say, Barry, why are you making such a big deal about this? That's because that is the real Dementia Joe. That is the unscripted Dementia Joe. This is a video that Trump needs to see. This is a video that Charlemagne the God needs to see. This is a video that Stephen A. Smith needs to see. Trust me, this is campaign ending. If enough black people see this, Dementia Joe will lose a massive amount of the black vote. They can't possibly lie their way out of this.
You're retarded. You
Sorry
vote for any of
you
these
out
people.
here.
You're crazy.
No spin you could make that can explain away what Dementia Joe did to that young black girl.
Oh.
This is one of the worst things
Check-
I've
oh,
ever seen in a
gosh.
video. This young black girl is excited to see Dementia Joe. Look at her. She smiles. She says hi to him. She tilts her head, and he completely ignores her. Completely ignores her. Look, she's crushed right there. In fact, she's getting brushed aside, actually moved out the way. Get out of the way as Dementia Joe reaches out to the young, I don't know if they're Hispanic or white girls sitting there, and he won't even acknowledge that that black girl is even in front of him. He's completely ignoring her. Look, he's hugging that girl.
All right,
He's
you
trying to get out the
Biden
way. How insulting
people,
can it be?
whatever
She
you
reaches
are,
out with her hand
jeez,
trying
you're
to get his
sick.
attention, and he
This
won't
guy
even
is
turn
pushing
his
this
head.
ABC,
Back to
damn
the next
LBG
woman.
crap.
This is egregious. I
This is
cannot believe
retarded.
that people aren't talking about this on the mainstream media. That
This
poor
guy
black
is
girl who came out
pushing
there,
this
she was probably
agenda.
told to go
He's
out there, looked like she was in her high school
this is
uniform. She was
sick.
absolutely
Who would
crushed.
vote for this
Right
freaking
there.
creepy
That was a soul-crushing
guy?
moment.
Wow.
He absolutely
What is wrong with our
obliterated that
people?
young girl. There's no excuse for it. There's nothing. There's
Now
no
what's she
way
gonna
that
do?
they
She gonna
can
ever go
explain
around them
away
folks
this.
again?
This young girl, still in her
Damn.
school uniform,
Still in the
is just
uniform.
crushed away. To me, it's
Dang.
incredible that we would even be looking at this and not just be in a complete uproar.
Yep.
And I'm not just making this up.
Look
I
at
don't
this
really care about
racist.
the show, but I care about
Ugh.
people. And
What
I'm
is-
looking at
are these
somebody
people? Are not
who's
human.
there. She had a
My
bright
gosh.
smile. She was so
It's a
enthusiastic
perpetual
about meeting the
hatred.
president.
It's never
And
gonna
the
go away.
president didn't want
The
anything
Bible
to do
said
with
it's a
her.
perpetual
Nothing.
hatred.
It's like she was invisible, as I said
Yes.
earlier.
Somebody tried to knock me down. I was gonna
Acknowledge her
knock him right in the head. If I'm
How can
invisible, you gonna have a black eye. Okay,
For
either
studying
one you
that
want.
view, how can
And
you
motherfuckers
possibly
think differently 'cause they
explain
know a nigga
how
will
this
go off
young
on their
black
ass.
girl was treated? Oh, he might not have realized. What do you mean he not realized? He moved her out the way. He pushed her.
It's right in
out
front of
the
your
way.
face, these
How could
people.
he not have realized that she was standing there?
Look at
She's
this.
not a
Oh,
diminutive
man.
young
It's
woman.
hard to watch.
She's
Sometimes
not
I
big.
can't watch
She's
these
standing
videos,
there.
but
She
we got to
obviously
put the word
stands
out. This is
because it's
breaking
like the
brand
only
new
black
news.
face in the crowd.
Dang.
And he takes a selfie with
And
the
black
white
people are
gentleman,
still
moves
backing
across,
this guy
sees her,
up.
completely
This is
ignores her,
crazy.
and moves on to the other
What
women.
the
Just
hell?
completely ignored her. I'd love
Wow.
to hear any liberal come to me and tell me and explain what you just saw.
These people are going to
What
go
you're
down in
seeing
a
right
blaze
now on
of
the
glory
screen.
and
You
fire.
tell me
Just
how
like the
that's
Bible said they're
okay.
going
You
down,
tell me how
that's how they're
someone
going down.
Who's not inherently racist would do that. I can tell you right now.
Inherently
if that was
racist.
my kid, I'd be pissed off. I
Me
would
too.
be absolutely in an uproar that that's how she was treated by the President of the United States. She
Just look at
was
him.
Insignificant.
The girl jumped in
This is
front of the
someone who
crowd.
came to
I've been in one of
rally,
these
was excited
presidential
about
crowds, and
meeting
when you're in the
was
front,
holding up
nobody
one of
pushes
your
you.
signs
That's
right
your
in front of
place.
your face.
Yep.
And you blew her off. You just pushed her aside. So I think this is a really big deal. You guys can let me know in the comments what you think.
Wow,
But to me,
this is
a
crazy.
huge deal,
What this place
especially
is going to go
in
down in a
campaign
blaze
season,
of
as much
fire,
heat as
like
he's
the
been
Bible
taking with the
said.
black community
Come
to
on.
completely
This is in your
ignore,
face.
brush off and move her out the way. I don't want to meet you. I don't want to even acknowledge your presence. You are
Yes.
not important enough to me
That's
for
right.
me to even recognize
And
that
look.
you're standing at my rally with a sign. I want nothing to do with you. Am I wrong? Tell me. You're seeing the video. He obviously sees her. He goes here, and then he skips her and goes to these other women, and then brushes her out the way. And then the black girl kind of reaches out with her hand as to say, Mr. President, oh, hey, I'm right here. Can you see me? Not interested. I don't really care. You mean nothing to me.
I'm sick.
You're less than